You're a teacher? What's that on your shirt? Sorry? What's on your shirt? Che Guevara. Che Guevara. Can you tell me a little bit about Che?
What are you doing here?
I'm covering the protest.
What does that have to do with it? Yeah. What does that have to do with it?
Well, you're wearing a Che shirt.
I'd rather talk about the schools.
Okay, tell me about the schools.
Actually,
Can you tell me about the strike a little bit?
actually, no, I don't feel like it right now. Thank you.
Flag you're carrying. Can you tell me a little bit about the flag that you're holding up?
Yeah, well, the flag means a few different things, but basically it's about revolutionary unionism. Is that you know, we're facing some difficult times, and if we build strong democratic unions from the bottom up, controlled by their members, they can have the power to stand up to capitalists.
Solidarity from the teachers that this is a revolutionary movement.
Oh, I mean, it's hard to, I would say, you know, at this point, CTU with CORE, I really admire the stance they've taken towards organizing, towards a social movement, social justice orientation that's bigger than bread and butter issues for their members. And that I see that they are trying to use unions to talk about larger issues affecting society. You know, whether it's anti-capitalist per se at this point, I know that there is one school that has adopted a syndicalist platform and they elected their delegate on that basis. So it's a step.
Well, you said a syndicalist platform?
Right, revolutionary unionism basically.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
What school is that?
It's a school in the Pilsen Little Village network.
We're fighting for simple things like air conditioning for our schools. Schools that are 105 degrees during the summer when the schools come in. That's inhumane. It's absolutely inhumane to treat a child in that fashion. It's inhumane.
You know any other school districts that do have air conditioning in the schools? Public schools?
Sure. Highland Park.
I actually went to Highland Park. There was no air conditioning in the school.
Well, it depends which school you go to. And it's what we argue. It's like this. The schools that are predominantly African American, Hispanic, don't have it. The schools that are predominantly Caucasian, well, I'm a Caucasian, the schools I go to, they have air conditioning.
Do you know what percent of the Caucasian schools have air conditioning?
I can't quote you an exact quotient.
You've been drinking alcohol today?
What's that?
Have you been drinking
I'm not going to answer that question. That's a stupid question to ask. Okay. It's insulting. It's insulting. It's insulting. It's
okay,
insulting.
I just want to make sure. Oh. Do you know what Stand Up Chicago is? Do you know what Stand Up Chicago is? Your side? Can you tell me a little bit about what Stand Up Chicago is?
Well, I'm here as a teacher today.
But you brought a Stand Up Chicago sign to the protest.
Yeah, it was just in our arsenal.
Your arsenal. But you don't know what Stand Up Chicago is?
I know what Stand Up Chicago is.
So can you
It's a coalition of labor and community groups fighting for different things